Hey, Sack Guy here. Today I got something a little bit different. Um, this is a 17-in-1 survival kit by Verifygear. Um, my wife got this for me. She was going through Amazon, saw this, pointed it out to me. I said, "Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind having one." She ordered it. This was back in like end of November, first part of December. Got it, opened it up, looked at the stuff, put it back up together. Figured, before I start using any of this stuff, I'll do a YouTube video on it. It is now 2 months later. It's January, and I finally got around to it. Now, it comes in this velvet bag. I don't know why. Doesn't make sense to me. But it has a hard plastic case. Straighten out my cloth here. It's got a hard plastic case with most of the items in it, and this is why I think it came in a bag. So they couldn't get these two things inside the kit. It's a cheap emergency blanket. It's 130 by 210 centimeters. I think that's around 5 by 7, I think. Not sure. But anyway, it's got that. It's got this survival bracelet, which is kind of cool. Now, the bracelet itself, end to end, is 9 inches. Fit around average size wrists. Small wrists, it'll be a bit big. People who have really large wrists, circumference greater than 9 inches, will not be able to wear it. But it's got the paracord, and there's nothing inside the paracord. It's just paracord. I think that would probably be about 20 foot or so of paracord. Has a small that-away compass. Compass does work. Has a little whistle on the side. And then it has a ferro rod here in the middle. And it has, over at this end, a striker for the ferro rod. And it works. So you have if all you're wearing is the bracelet, you have some basic supplies there, and if you have a pocket knife in your pocket, I think you're pretty good. But that's not bad. Got the survival blanket. Once you take a few items out of here that you would probably carry on your person, you would have room for these things. You'd probably be wearing this if you're going to use it. And then you got the bag. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, I threw that in there on my own. Just a hank of 550 cord. But you have the bag you can use as a container to carry stuff in. And then you have the hard plastic case that's water resistant. It'd keep your stuff dry, probably in the rain. Dropping it into the lake or something, I don't know. Now the dimensions on this, it's 4.3 inches this way, 9.6 inches this way, and then it's 1.9 inches that way. Total thing weighs in at 1.3 ounces. So it's not light. And then it's got the snaps on the side and front. It's also got 2 lanyard loops there. You could put some paracord or whatnot through it and hang it. And then on the inside has foam here at the top, and then all these goodies. It's got a compass that works. It's pointing in the right direction. It's not the most high-end compass. And it's got this little gizmo that comes with it. It's got one of those little multi-tools. Got a knife edge here, kinda. Can opener there, bottle opener, flat tip screwdriver, very small saw, and a few other little things there. This is supposed to be a 4-position wrench and then a ruler. It's just there. I don't know if I would keep that in there. Kind of doubt I will. And then it's got a fairly decent wire saw, but I really don't trust a lot of wire saws. But got a wire saw I might play with one day and see how it works. Now it does have 2 locking carabiners, and it says on the carabiner, see if you can see that, not meant for climbing or not for climbing. This is more of a hanging gear on your pants loop, belt loop on your pants, or onto a pack or something. Got those. And when I first looked at this, I was kind of confused at what the heck it is. It's got a snap here going over your belt, and then I did a little bit of research and found out that this is to go around a water bottle, 20-ounce water bottle, and then you can carry it like a canteen on your belt, or attach it to something else and you can carry a water bottle. Thought that was pretty cool. Now these are, if I can get it open, there we go. I think these would come in handy. You've got fairly robust small screwdrivers. You've got a Phillips and a flathead, and you could use that kind of as a small pry bar too. They're fairly sturdy. I think they would work out pretty good. And a key ring to put them on, and then you can attach them to one of your carabiners or something, or your keys. And then you have a flashlight, and I believe this is a AA flashlight. It's not bad. I've seen better. It's adjustable beam, but in a pinch that could do. And then it's got a pen, a tactical pen. Interesting. And got that tip for breaking, glass breaker, pocket clip. It's an aluminum pen. Doesn't have a whole lot of weight to it. You could use it as a handheld impact weapon. This point is rather sharp, but interesting. Wonder, let me see here. Have to take that tip off there. See if it'll write. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not bad. It does write. And it's if you want a cheap tactical pen, you got one. Then you got another ferro rod, a fairly robust one, with striker, and it's got a striker here, then a ruler in, I think, centimeters. And then over on, oh, 50 millimeters. It's in millimeters here. And I think this is inches over here. I'm not sure. Got a bottle opener. You can also use as a, I think that's probably about a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch wrench. I'm not sure how handy that would be. But then you could just use it to strike your ferro rod. Kind of cool. Handy to have. And I saw on Amazon a lot of people were trying to figure out what the heck this was. And it's a pocket bellows. Possibly even use it as a water straw. But you blow in through this end, it comes out this end. If you've got coals on your fire, or your spark gets into your tinder and it's just a small coal there, you can use this to blow on it to get your fire going. So I thought that was rather cool, and I thought it was interesting. A lot of people didn't know what this was, and this is one of the cooler things in here that I like. And then you have a spork along with a handle on the end. It's a plastic handle. It's basically a sheath with a whistle on the end of it. But you pull it out. You got a knife blade, again with a bottle opener. I don't know what the heck that is about with bottle openers. When was the last time you saw a bottle that had a cap on it you could pry off? Most of them are screw bottles now. But anyway, got the bottle opener. You got the serrations here. I think they're calling it a saw, but I would think that would be more like if you caught a fish or something. You could use it to scale the fish. And you got a knife to cut stuff up with. It's a backup to the backup to the backup, I guess. And then you have a spork. Seems like a fairly handy spoon to have. And then you have a fairly decent knife. I was really surprised with this knife. It's a Boker. And it's a flipper. Liner lock. Kind of feels like it's a, yeah, it's a assisted opening on that. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a Boker Plus. I think this is their lower end knife. I don't see it anywhere on here, but it's probably made in China. But it's got a pocket clip, non-reversible, has a seatbelt cutter up here. This has a extra blade in there that that screw's a little proud, but it's got a little extra blade in there. You're not using your actual knife blade to cut the seatbelts. So you got the seatbelt cutter, and then you have the window breaker here on the end. Kind of a cool knife. One thing I do like is that it's a plain edge, so it'd be easier to sharpen. Don't know too much about this. Have to kind of look into this. But it's definitely better than most knives you find in the survival kits. So it's a fairly, I think, if I remember correctly, it was on sale. I think it was like the Black Friday or Cyber Monday type thing, and it was only like 20 bucks. So just the knife alone's worth that. And then it's got a couple other things. The pen, the Spork, the Bellows, fire starter are all decent. These can come in handy for carrying gear. Again, hooking it to your belt loop or your belt to carry items. And then the one interesting thing I found, the water bottle carrier. Haven't tried it out, and I found out it was a water bottle carrier, so see how this works. Put this here, and it goes down under that lip. Yeah, that works. Be a handy way to carry your water bottle. Wonder if it would work on a 2-liter bottle also. There's a 2-liter bottle. Let's see if this will get around that. Woo-hoo. I think that's what it was made for. A 2-liter bottle. 20-ounce bottle will work, but 2-liter bottles, definitely. That's cool. Gives you a way to carry it hands-free. 2-liter canteen. Disposable. Very cool. So that would definitely come in handy. And over there. That's another thing that comes in handy. Flashlight I'm not a big fan of, but hey, it works. It's better than nothing. Compass, I think I would probably, well, that would be a backup. Compass would definitely be a backup. Compass wouldn't be one that I would rely on mainly. Wire saw, I think I'm going to have to test that out, check it out. So, well, this is running long. If you have any questions or comments about the 17-in-1 survival kit by Verifygear, please leave below, and remember, always be prepared.